Well, at least 500 people have gathered here. This is Anna Saleh, the Mount Road, one of the busiest roads in Chennai, where several trade unions have come together in support of the farmers' protest, where farmers have been demanding higher prices for crops. Here in Chennai, two protests are escalating, and these are protests in support of farmers, while in districts, in Delta districts in Tamil Nadu as well, farmers have been staging protests, and in Chennai as well, several trade unions have come out. Currently, as you see, they are being detained. Some of them tried blocking the busiest road, and they are currently being detained as we speak. Heavy security presence, there are barricades everywhere to stop them from staging road Roko. Sir, tell us more about the protests. Are these protests going to escalate?
Yeah. Today, a nationwide strike called by 11 central unions, including CITU, AITUC, AICCTU, LPF, and other unions. And it's supported by Samyukta Kisan Morcha, Kisan outfit of more than 200 Kisan movements against Modi's wrong economic policies and labor policies, to withdraw the labor code amendment, which is done by 2019 and 20 in Parliament, and also pressing repeal of the Farmers Act.
If I can also ask my camera person to show you, they are staging road Roko here. They are blocking the road. They are raising slogans against the central government. Here you can see all of them here raising slogans against the central government and coming out in support of farmers, saying that farmers have been the ignored lot. And here they are being detained because many several organizations have come together, and they are trying to stage road Roko here, blocking the busiest Anna Saleh, the Mount Road, and that's why you can see they are currently being detained. And there are at least 500 protesters who gathered here. They say protests are only going to escalate, and they will continue to protest and support the farmers who have been staging protests in the national capital. We'll have to wait and see how these protests pan out, but currently being detained for blocking the busiest road in Chennai. Several trade unions are staging protests in Chennai. This is the Mount Road, one of the busiest roads in Chennai, where several trade unions, some of them affiliated with the ruling DMK, who are coming out in support of the farmers' protest in the national capitals. They are staging road Roko here on the Mount Road, but currently being detained by the police for blocking roads. And these are some of the visuals that, in fact, you can see from Chennai. A lot of them have gathered here. They are raising slogans against the central government, and they say that farmers' voices are unheard and that they will continue to protest till the farmers' demands are met with. Remember, the talks are still going on, and all eyes on how the talks between the farmers and the governments pan out. But here in Chennai as well, several trade unions have come together in support of farmers and raising slogans against the central government. Sir, what is your message? What is your message to the BJP government?
That government should immediately stop all anti-peasant, anti-worker and pro-liberalization acts. That is the message of this picketing.
Are you also going to come out in support of farmers? Will the protests continue till farmers' voices are heard?
Yes, we are supporting the farmers, all the workers, all the pensioners are supporting the farmers in our country, and we will continue to support them until their demands are accepted by the government.
So protests will only escalate if the farmers' demands are not met with. And here you can find a lot of protesters have gathered. They are being detained because they are staging road Roko in Chennai. But these are some of the visuals that you can see. Heavy police presence here on the Mount Road. They are trying to clear the area. They are detaining protesters. But more than 500 people have gathered, and they are raising slogans against the central government and say that protests will only escalate if the farmers' demands are not met. With camera person Saravanan, this is Purnima Murli for CNN News 18.